Welcome to my channel. Let me ask you something. Have you ever wanted to speak English but said nothing? Have you ever stayed silent, even when you knew a word? Maybe you wanted to say hello, but you stayed quiet. Maybe you wanted to ask a small question, but your mouth didn't move. Maybe you were scared someone would laugh, or you thought, my English is not good enough. I understand that feeling, and I want to tell you something important. Today, that silence ends. Because in this video, you will learn how to break the silence and start speaking English now, not tomorrow, not next week. Now, even one small word, one simple sentence can open your voice, and you will see it is not hard. You don't need big words. You don't need perfect grammar. You only need one small step, one brave breath, and one true voice, yours. So stay with me. Let's begin, step by step, in the simplest, kindest way. Because today is not the day you stay silent. Today is the day you speak. Chapter 1. Silence is not your enemy, but it can stop you. Let me tell you something, my friend. If you've been silent, it's okay. Truly. Many English learners stay quiet for a long time. You are not alone. Maybe you've been learning English for months or even years, but when it's time to speak, you say nothing. Maybe you know the words in your head, but your mouth stays closed. That is normal. It happens to many people. It happened to me too. So don't feel bad. Don't feel ashamed. Silence is not your enemy. But if you stay silent too long, it can stop you from growing. It can stop your English voice from coming alive. And that's why we are here, to break that silence together. I still remember the first time I wanted to speak English in public. I was sitting in a classroom. The teacher asked, "What is your name?" I knew the answer. I knew it in my mind. My name is Ariel. So simple, right? But I said nothing. My heart was beating fast. My hands were shaking. My voice stayed inside. And that day, I went home feeling small. I thought, why didn't I speak? I knew the words. I knew the answer. But my silence stopped me. And I don't want that for you. You see, silence grows stronger the longer it stays. The more you wait, the harder it becomes. The more you tell yourself, not today, the more tomorrow feels scary too. That is why we must speak. Not perfectly, not loudly, just honestly. Just now. Because one word spoken out loud is stronger than 100 words in your mind. Even a whisper is powerful, if it comes from courage. You might be thinking, but I don't speak well. That's okay. Nobody speaks well at the beginning. We all make mistakes. I made so many mistakes when I started speaking English. I said he when I meant she. I said yesterday when I meant tomorrow. People laughed sometimes, but I kept going because every time I spoke, I became stronger. My silence was afraid of my voice, and I want your silence to be afraid of your voice too. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you said a real English word out loud? Not in your mind, not in a book. Out loud. If it's been a long time, I want you to do something with me right now. Just say this one word. Hello. Say it gently. Say it slowly. Say it with feeling. Hello. That one word is your first small victory. You just broke your silence. You just started something new. And you didn't need a big word. You didn't need a big sentence. You just needed courage. You just needed a voice. And now you have it. So today, I want you to remember something very important. You don't need perfect English. You just need to speak. You don't need to wait for a special day. Today is special. Right now is special. This moment is your moment. You are not too late. You are right on time. Every English speaker in the world started from silence. We were all quiet once. But one day, we spoke. And when we did, something changed. We felt brave. We felt proud. We felt alive. And you will too. So, my friend, do not wait for perfect. Do not wait for the right time. Do not wait until your grammar is perfect or your accent is smooth. That time may never come. But this time, this moment, is here now. And your voice is ready. Speak a small word. Speak a small sentence. Even if your voice shakes. Even if your heart beats fast. That one word will break the wall. That one sentence will open the door. And once the door is open, your English can walk through it. Let me say it again. One word spoken out loud is stronger than 100 words in your mind. You don't need perfect English. You just need to speak. Now take a breath. Say one small thing in English. Even if it's just, I want to learn. Say it out loud. Because your voice is ready. And your silence, it's time for it to end. Chapter 2. Why speaking makes everything easier. Let's keep going. In the last chapter, we talked about silence. We said it's okay if you've been quiet, but it's also time to speak. Softly, slowly, truly. Now I want to show you why speaking, even one small word, can change everything. You see, thinking is good, listening is good, reading is good, but speaking is something more. Speaking activates a deep power inside you. When you speak, your brain wakes up, your mouth learns, your ears listen to your own voice, your heart gets stronger. That is why speaking makes everything easier. Many people spend a long time studying silently. They read books, they listen to English songs, they watch English videos. That is all good. But then, when it's time to speak, they freeze. Their brain knows the word, but the word doesn't come out. Why does this happen? It happens because silent study is not enough. You are learning about English, but not living it. When you speak, you move English from your mind into the world. And when English is in the world, through your voice, it becomes real. Let me explain it in a simple way. Imagine you are learning how to swim. You watch videos. You read a book. You see how to move your arms, how to float, how to breathe. But then you step into the water and it feels different, right? The water is real. The movement is real. Now your body has to learn, not just your brain. Speaking English is the same. Thinking is like watching the video. Speaking is like jumping into the water. Only when you speak do you truly begin to swim. So now, I want you to try something with me. Just one word. Whisper it if you want. Say this word out loud. Hello. Say it gently. Say it slowly. Say it like you mean it. Hello. Can you feel it? That's your voice touching the air. That's your voice learning something deep. That one small word is not small anymore. That word is a spark, a beginning. Now say this small sentence. I am here. Don't worry about grammar. Don't worry about accent. Just say it softly. I am here. Do you feel something? That's your voice entering the real world. That's your English becoming alive. When you speak, your mouth gets used to English sounds. Your tongue learns where to move. Your lips learn how to shape the words. Your brain gets faster at finding the word. And your heart learns something beautiful. I can do this. I remember when I started speaking, I used to say the same sentence every morning. I am learning English. I said it when I woke up. I said it before bed. At first it felt strange, but then it felt real. It felt good. It became part of me. That's what speaking does. It turns English into something that lives inside you, not just something you study, but something you use. Let me tell you a little secret. You don't need to speak for hours. You don't need to say big things. Just speak something small every day. Say good morning. Say I like tea. Say it is sunny. These little words are like water for your English garden. Every time you speak, your English grows. And over time, it grows strong. So why does speaking make everything easier? Because it connects all parts of you, your mind, your mouth, your ears, and your heart. It's not just practice, it's power. You remember more, you feel more, you become more. Even one word, even one sentence can help you speak better tomorrow. And here's the truth I want you to remember. When your voice touches the air, your English becomes real. So don't just think, don't just read, don't just dream about speaking. Say something, now, today. Even if it's only, I am learning. Even if it's just a whisper. Say it. Because your voice is the key. And when you speak, everything begins to change. Chapter 3. Start with the easiest words. They are enough. Let's keep going, my friend. You are doing so well. In the last chapter, you spoke a word. Maybe you whispered it. Maybe you said it out loud. But you said it, and that is powerful. Now let me tell you something very simple and very important. You don't need big words to start speaking English. You don't need fancy vocabulary. You only need small, easy words that you can use every day. These small words are not weak. These small words are strong. They help you begin. They help you speak. They are enough. I want to teach you something I call power words. These are small words that you already know, or can learn in just a few minutes. You can say them every day. You can use them in many different situations, and they can build your confidence, one word at a time. Let's choose 5 power words today. I will say them. You repeat them with me. Say them slowly. Say them softly. Say them with your heart. The first word is yes. Say it with me. Yes. This small word is kind. It is friendly. You can use it to agree, to accept, to begin. Yes is a beautiful way to open a conversation. Even if you don't know many other words, yes can carry you forward. The second word is number. Say it with me. No. This is also a strong word. It helps you express yourself. It helps you protect yourself. No is not rude. It is clear. It is honest. If someone offers you something and you don't want it, you can simply say, "No, thank you." That's all you need. The third word is tea. Say it with me, tea. Why this word? Because it's easy and it's used often. It's also something many people enjoy. It connects to daily life. You can say, "I like tea." "I drink tea." "Tea is hot." A simple word but full of meaning. The fourth word is happy. Say it with me, happy. This word is full of light. It's full of emotion. When you say happy, your face changes. Your voice softens. You can say, "I am happy." Or just say the word alone when something makes you smile. It brings joy into your English. The fifth word is go. Say it with me, go. It's a small action word but very powerful. You can say, "I go to work." "I go home." "Let's go." It helps you talk about movement, direction, daily life. Just 3 letters, but so useful. Now let's say all 5 power words again, together, slowly, softly. Yes. Number T. Happy. Go. Good. These little words are not weak. They are the seeds of your voice. When I was learning English, I made a small list like this. I kept it in my pocket. I looked at it every day. I said the words to myself, sometimes out loud, sometimes in a whisper. But I said them again and again. And you know what? These small words gave me strength. They gave me a voice. And they can do the same for you. Maybe today, you choose your own 5 power words. Think about your life. What do you say often? What do you love? Maybe rice, maybe mother, maybe cold. Pick 5 words that feel simple, easy, close to your heart. Write them down. Say them. Again and again. These are your English seeds. Plant them with your voice. Let them grow. Let me tell you something I believe. Small words carry big power. They help you start. They help you speak. They help you feel good. They are not for children. They are for learners. They are for brave people. They are for you. So, do not wait for big words. Start with easy words. Speak them every day, because these small words are enough. They are the beginning of your English voice, and that voice is ready. Chapter 4. Make speaking a daily habit, not a big task. Let's take the next step together. You have already done something powerful. You spoke a word. Maybe you spoke 5 power words with me in the last chapter. Maybe you whispered them. Maybe you said them loudly. However you did it, that was beautiful. And now, I want to help you go even further. I want to show you how to build a small speaking habit, something you can do every day. Not something big, not something difficult, just something small, easy, and strong. We will call it your speaking journal. This is not a real notebook unless you want it to be. This is a small daily practice that you do with your voice, and it only takes a few minutes. You do 3 small things: 1 word, 1 sentence, 1 question. That's it. Every day, just speak 1 word, then 1 small sentence, then 1 small question. This is your daily talk, your daily English moment. It's short, but it's powerful. Let me show you how it works. I'll give you an example. Today's word is water. Now I make a small sentence. I drink water. Now I make a small question. Do you like water? Let's say it together now. Word, water. Sentence, I drink water. Question, do you like water? That's it. That's your practice. You just spoke English. You used your voice. You used a word, a sentence, and a question. And it only took 1 minute. But that 1 minute is very powerful, because when you do this every day, your English becomes part of your life. Speaking becomes normal. You stop being afraid. You stop feeling stuck. You start feeling free. Let's try one more together. Today's word, happy. Sentence, I feel happy today. Question, are you happy? Say it with me. Word, happy. Sentence, I feel happy today. Question, are you happy? You just had another English moment. You just practiced speaking. And here's the best part. You can do this anywhere. In the morning, at lunch, before bed. You can do it while walking, while drinking tea, while looking in the mirror. Your speaking journal is with you always, because your voice is with you always. Let me tell you why this is so powerful. When you do something small every day, it becomes a habit. And habits are strong. Habits change your brain. They change your feelings. They change your life. If you speak one word, one sentence, and one question every day for 1 week, you will feel better. If you do it for 1 month, you will feel stronger. If you do it for 3 months, you will feel like a speaker, not a learner. A speaker. Because you are speaking every day. I used this idea when I was learning. I didn't have time to study for hours, but I told myself, 1 word, 1 sentence, 1 question. I did it while walking to school. I did it while washing dishes. And slowly, my fear went away. I wasn't waiting for the right moment. I was speaking in small moments, and those small moments made a big difference. Let me guide you right now. Let's do today's speaking journal together. Word, tea. Say it softly. Tea. Sentence. I like tea. Say it with me. I like tea. Question. Do you like tea? Say it now. Do you like tea? Good. You did it. That was your speaking journal for today. And maybe you'll do it again tomorrow with new words. Maybe book, maybe rain, maybe music. You choose. Make it fun. Make it yours. Let me tell you something from the heart. A small sentence today becomes confidence tomorrow. Every time you speak, even just a few words, you are growing. You are building something strong. You are building your English. And you are building your courage. So don't wait for a big lesson. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Speak 1 word. Speak 1 sentence. Ask 1 question. That is enough. That is powerful. That is real. And tomorrow, do it again. Because your voice is learning to fly. Chapter 5. What to say when you don't know what to say. Let's talk about something very real. You're trying to speak in English. You feel brave. You open your mouth, and suddenly you forget a word. Or someone asks you a question, and you don't know how to answer. Your brain feels slow. You feel stuck. And in that moment, Silence wants to take over again. But today, we learn how to stay strong. Today, we learn what to say, even when we don't know what to say. You see, many learners stop speaking when they feel stuck. They forget a word, and they go quiet. They don't know the answer, and they freeze. But you don't have to stop. You can stay in English. You can keep going, even if you don't know everything. You just need a few helpful phrases. These phrases are like a little bridge. They carry you over the hard moment. They help you stay on the path. Let me teach you some of my favorite stuck moment phrases. These are easy, these are powerful, and these can save you when your words feel far away. First one, I don't know. Say it softly with me. I don't know. This is honest. This is okay. It shows that you're thinking. It shows that you're still present. You're not running away. You're staying. Second one, please say again. Repeat with me. Please say again. Maybe you didn't understand the question. Maybe the other person spoke too fast. That's okay. You don't need to feel bad. Just ask. Ask kindly. Ask clearly. Third one. It's hard to explain. Say it slowly. It's hard to explain. Sometimes you know the answer, but it's difficult to say in English. That's normal. That happens to everyone, even native speakers. This phrase gives you space. It tells the other person, I understand, but I need a moment. Let's do a little practice now. Imagine this moment. Someone asks you, what did you do yesterday? You want to answer, but your mind goes blank. What do you do? First, take a small breath. Then say, it's hard to explain, but I stayed home. Or, I don't know the words, but I watched TV. Or simply, please say again if you didn't catch the question. You are still speaking. You are still trying. You are still learning. That is the goal. Let me show you another example. I'll pretend I'm a learner and I get stuck. I go, no, I go, no, then I stop. I feel nervous. But now I breathe. I say, sorry, I forgot the word. I went to the market. I used the phrase. I corrected myself. I kept going. You see? You don't need to speak perfectly. You only need to keep trying. Your voice doesn't need to be fast. It just needs to be present. When I was learning English, I had many of these moments. I felt stuck. I forgot words. I got confused. But instead of going silent, I learned to stay in the conversation. I said, please wait. I said, one moment. I said, I'm thinking. And that helped me stay brave. Let me give you a few more small phrases for these moments. Can you help me? I'm not sure. Give me a second. I want to say it, but I need time. These are small, but they are powerful. They are like little keys. They open the next door. They move you forward. So now, let's practice. Right now. Say these out loud with me. I don't know. Please say again. It's hard to explain. Can you help me? I'm thinking. Good. These are your speaking tools. Keep them in your pocket. Use them when you need them. They are simple. They are kind. And they will help you stay in English. And here's what I want you to remember always. Silence says, stop. But your words say, I'm still trying. Even if the words are small. Even if they are slow. even if they are messy. Trying is enough. Speaking is enough. You are enough. Don't let the stuck moments stop you. Let them teach you. Let them show you your strength. Chapter 6. Talk to yourself. Yes, that counts. Let me tell you something simple and powerful. If you are alone, you can still practice speaking English. You don't need a teacher. You don't need a class. You don't need a speaking partner. You already have someone with you, all the time, you. Yes, you can talk to yourself, and that counts. In fact, self-talk is one of the best ways to practice English speaking every day. I know this may sound a little funny at first. Talk to myself? Is that okay? Yes, it is not only okay, it's smart, it's helpful, it's real practice. Because when you talk to yourself, you hear your own voice. You try your own sentences. You use your words. And that is how your English becomes strong. Let me show you how to do it. It's simple. Just speak about your daily life in small, easy sentences. You don't need big ideas. You only need to notice what you're doing and say it in English. Let's try it now. You wake up in the morning. You open your eyes. You stretch your arms. What can you say? Say with me. I wake up. I open my eyes. I get out of bed. Good. That's self-talk. That's speaking English, and it counts. Let's try some more. You go to the kitchen. You make tea. What can you say? Say with me. I go to the kitchen. I make tea. I drink tea. You just practiced English, with your own voice, in your own space. Now let's do one more. You're cleaning your room. You pick up your books. You close the window. What can you say? Say with me. I clean my room. I pick up my books. I close the window. These are real actions, real English, real practice. And the best part is, you can do this all day. Every time you do something, say it. When you walk, I am walking. When you wash your hands, I am washing my hands. When you eat, I am eating. Your day becomes your classroom. Your life becomes your English lesson. I used to do this when I was learning. I didn't have many people to talk to in English, so I talked to myself. Not loudly, sometimes just a whisper, sometimes just in my head, but I still said the words. And those words became part of me. I said, I go to school. I write my homework. I feel tired. And day by day, my English grew. You are your best speaking partner. You are always with you. You know what you want to say. You are kind. You are patient. And you can practice anytime. Some people may say, but I feel shy talking to myself. That's okay. You can do it quietly. You can do it in your room. You can do it when no one is watching. This practice is for you. It's your private English time. And it is just as real as any conversation. Let's do one more small practice together right now. Look around you. Pick 3 things you see. For me, I see my chair. I see my phone. I see my notebook. Now you try. Look at 3 things around you and say them out loud. Now think of how you feel. Say it in one sentence. I feel calm. I feel tired. I feel happy. Speak your feelings. Speak your actions. Speak your world. And if you don't know the English word for something, don't stop. Use a different word. Use a simple word. Or say, I don't know this word, but I will learn it later. Keep talking. Keep trying. Let me tell you the truth. Every great English speaker has spoken to themselves. They practiced alone. They spoke in front of mirrors. They whispered their dreams, and they got better. And I want you to remember this. When no one is there, you are still enough. Your voice still matters. Your words still count. Your English is still growing. So today, talk to yourself. Say one word. Say one sentence. Say something about your day. Tomorrow, do it again, and again, and again, because your voice is always with you. And every time you speak, even to yourself, your English becomes more real, more strong, more yours. Chapter 7. Speak slowly, speak softly, but speak. Let's take a slow breath together, in and out, gently. Now I want to tell you something that may surprise you. You don't need to speak English fast. You don't need to speak English perfectly. You only need to speak. And it's okay, even beautiful, if you speak slowly, if you speak softly, if you whisper. Because even a quiet voice is still a real voice. And even a whisper in English is louder than silence. Many learners think they must speak quickly to sound good. They try to speak fast like native speakers. But then they get nervous. Their words get mixed up. They forget things. And they feel bad. I want to help you stop that pressure. I want to show you a new way, a kind way, a soft way, a way that helps your English grow without fear. This is the way of slow speaking, of soft shadowing, of giving your words time to come out, giving your heart time to feel safe. Because when you speak slowly, your brain has time to think, your mouth has time to move, your feelings have time to relax. And that is when real speaking begins. Let me guide you through a soft speaking practice. It's okay to whisper. It's okay to say the words quietly. Just be present. Just be kind to your voice. Ready? Say with me. I open the window. Softly, gently. I sit. Slowly, calmly. I breathe. Feel it. Say it. Good. This is called shadowing. It means you copy my voice. You follow me. You speak the same sentence, just a few seconds later. But today, we are doing soft shadowing. No speed, no stress, just breath and voice. Let's do another one. I drink tea. I look outside. I feel peaceful. Very good. Can you feel the calm? Can you feel the power in slow speaking? When I was learning English, I used to think, I must speak fast. I tried to speak quickly, and I got tired. I made mistakes. Then one day I slowed down. I said, I want tea. Slowly. I said, it is raining. Gently. And something changed. I felt better. I felt strong. And I realized soft English is still strong English. So now, I want you to take this soft practice with you. Every day, speak a few sentences slowly. You can do it in your room. You can do it while walking. You can do it before sleep. Just 3 soft sentences a day. That's all. Let's try a full practice together now. Whisper these sentences with me. I wake up. I stand up. I brush my teeth. I eat breakfast. I go outside. Each one is soft. Each one is slow. Each one is real. You do not need to shout. You do not need to rush. Your voice does not need to be loud to be powerful. Here's something I want you to always remember. Even a whisper in English is louder than silence. A soft word is better than no word. A slow sentence is stronger than a silent mind. So give yourself permission. Speak slowly. Speak softly, but speak. Say what you can. Say what you feel. Say what you see. Whisper it. Breathe it. Practice it. Your English is not a race. It is a garden. It needs care. It needs peace. And it needs your voice. So today, speak slow, speak soft, and feel proud, because your English is growing with love. Chapter 8. Use English in real life. Even one word counts now, my friend. Let's take your voice into the world. So far, you've spoken simple words. You've whispered sentences. You've practiced in your room, in your thoughts, with your feelings, and that is beautiful. But now, it's time to use your English in real life. Yes, even just a word. Even just a small sentence, because real life speaking gives you real confidence. Maybe you feel shy. Maybe you feel scared to speak English outside. That is normal. But let me tell you something simple and true. You don't need to say much. You don't need to say a full paragraph. You only need to say one real word. Just one. Because that one word is a beginning. It's a door opening. And that door leads to more English, more strength, and more joy. Let me give you some examples. You go to the shop. The shopkeeper gives you something. You say, "Thank you." That's one word. That's one moment. And that's real English. You meet your neighbor. They smile. You say, "Hello." Or maybe you say, "Good morning." That's two words, but it feels like 2 steps forward. You are at a cafe, you want tea, you say, "Tea, please." Just that. Not a full sentence. Just a simple request. But you said it, and your voice touched the world. These small actions are powerful. They may feel small, but they are not. They are courage. They are progress. They are the beginning of your real English life. Let me share a memory. When I first spoke English to a real person, I was shaking. I was in a bakery. I wanted bread. I knew the word. Bread. That's all. So I said softly, "Bread, please." The shopkeeper smiled and gave me the bread. I smiled back and said, "Thank you." That was it. But when I left the shop, I felt like a winner. I felt like I climbed a mountain. That one small word changed me, and it gave me the strength to speak again the next day. Now, I want to give you a challenge, a real one. Today, say one word in English to a real person. Just one. It can be hello, it can be thank you, it can be tea, or water, or yes. It can be in a shop, it can be at school, it can be at home with a friend. It doesn't matter where. It only matters that you say it, out loud, to someone else. And when you do, stop and feel that moment. Feel your courage. Feel your strength. You are not thinking English now. You are not reading English. You are living English. Let's practice a few small real-life phrases together. Hello? Yes, please. No, thank you. Tea. Water, please. Thank you. Good. These are your real-world English tools. Use them anytime. They are light, they are easy, and they are powerful. Some people think you must be fluent before you speak to others, but that's not true. Fluency doesn't come first. Fluency grows from small, real words, so don't wait for the perfect moment. Use your English now, one word at a time, one smile at a time. And if someone doesn't understand you the first time, that's okay. Try again. Say it slower. Say it softer. But say it. Because I want you to remember this with all your heart. The first word you say to someone is a door opening. A door to connection. A door to confidence. A door to your English voice. And today, you have the key. Chapter 9. Don't wait for perfect. Speak with mistakes. Let me ask you something very honest. Are you waiting for your English to be perfect before you speak? Are you waiting until your grammar is 100% correct? Your pronunciation is perfect. Your sentences are big and beautiful. If yes, then I want to tell you something from my heart. Please stop waiting. Because perfection is not your friend. Perfection is the enemy of real speaking. You don't need to be perfect to speak. You don't need to be perfect to be brave. You don't need to be perfect to grow. In fact, trying to be perfect will only keep you silent. It will stop your voice. It will make you afraid to open your mouth. And your voice is too important to stay quiet. Let me share a little story with you. When I was learning English, I once said this sentence, I am go to the market. I didn't know it was wrong. I said it with confidence. I was smiling. But the person I was talking to smiled and gently said, You mean, I am going to the market. At first, I felt embarrassed. I thought, oh no, I made a mistake. But then, something amazing happened. I learned. I remembered. I never forgot that correction. And after that, I always said, I am going. That mistake became my teacher. It helped me grow, and that's what I want for you. Don't wait to be perfect. Speak now. Make mistakes. Learn from them. Smile through them. Keep going. Right now, I want you to say something out loud with me. Ready? It's okay to be wrong. I am learning. Say it again. It's okay to be wrong. I am learning. Beautiful. You just gave yourself permission to grow. Now I want you to think about one small mistake you've made while speaking English. Maybe you used the wrong word. Maybe your sentence wasn't correct. Maybe you said he instead of she. That's okay. Think about it for a moment. Now speak your mistake sentence out loud. Say it proudly. Then fix it. Then smile. For example, I say yesterday I go park. Now fix it. Yesterday I went to the park. Good. That's how we learn. You see, when you speak a mistake out loud, you turn it into a lesson. And lessons are powerful. Every mistake you speak becomes a lesson you own. I want you to know something. Even native English speakers make mistakes. Even teachers make mistakes. I still make mistakes sometimes. And that's okay. Because mistakes are part of the learning journey. Some people wait for years before they speak, thinking, I'm not ready, my English is not good yet. But let me ask you this, how will your English get better if you never speak? How will you grow if you never try? So I want you to stop waiting, start speaking. Say your words with courage, even if they are not perfect. Say your sentences with love, even if they are small. Say your thoughts with hope, even if they have mistakes, because you are not learning to be perfect. You are learning to be free. You are learning to be strong. You are learning to speak. So today, speak something, anything. Speak it even if it's wrong. Speak it even if it's messy. Speak it even if you're nervous. And when you make a mistake, smile, learn, grow, try again. Because your English doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be yours, and your voice is ready. Chapter 10. Find speaking moments in quiet places. Let me ask you a gentle question. Where do you feel most free? Where do you feel safe to be yourself? Maybe it's your bedroom. Maybe it's when you're walking outside. Maybe it's the kitchen or even the bathroom. These quiet places are more than just places. They are your private practice rooms. They are your English speaking spaces. Because sometimes the best way to grow your voice is to grow it in silence. Not silence inside you, but silence around you. A calm space. A quiet moment. Just you and your voice. When you speak English in quiet places, something beautiful happens. You don't feel pressure. You don't feel shy. You don't feel watched. You feel safe. And that safety gives you power. It lets you try. It lets you say words without fear. And that is how confidence is born, not in noise, not in crowds, but in stillness. Let me tell you one of my favorite quiet practices. Every morning, when I brush my teeth, I speak a sentence in English. It's simple. I look in the mirror and I say, I am brushing my teeth. That's it. Software honest, real. Sometimes I say more. It's a new day. I will speak English today. I feel sleepy. These are quiet sentences. No one hears them. But I do. And they change the way I feel. They help me begin my day with courage. Now think about your day. What quiet moments do you have? Maybe when you cook, you can say, I am making rice. Maybe when you do dishes, you can say, I am washing a plate. Maybe when you dress, you can say, I wear my shirt. Maybe when you walk, you can say, I see trees. Maybe when you lie in bed, you can say, I feel tired. These small, quiet sentences are not small at all. They are your practice. They are your steps. They are your training. And the best part? You can do them every day. No one needs to know. This is your private English garden, and it grows with every word you whisper. I remember when I was learning, I had many quiet practices. I walked to school, and I named everything I saw: dog, car, street, man, tree. Then I made sentences. The car is red. I see a dog. That tree is tall. No one heard me, but I heard myself, and that was enough. So today, I want you to create your quiet space. Choose one: your bedroom, your kitchen, your bathroom, a quiet walk, and then Choose your moment. When you wake up, when you cook, when you clean, when you shower, when you go to sleep. And in that moment, speak. Even just one sentence, even just one word. Say, I am walking. I am cooking. I am thinking. You don't need an audience. You don't need a partner. You just need your voice. Because here is something I want you to always remember. If you can speak alone, you can speak anywhere. If you can speak in your room, you can speak in the world. If you can speak in quiet, you can speak in noise. If you can speak softly, you can speak strongly. Your quiet practice is not less. It is more. It is where your English becomes part of your life. And once your English lives with you, your words will never leave you. So tonight, when you brush your teeth, say it with me. I am brushing my teeth. Then say one more thing, anything. I feel good. Tomorrow is Friday. I am learning. Because in your quiet space, your English is free. And every quiet sentence is a step toward speaking with the world. Chapter 11. Build your English speaking circle. Now let's take your English from quiet spaces to shared spaces. Let's talk about connection. Because learning English is not only about speaking alone, it's also about speaking with others, with friends, with family, with people online, with people who are learning just like you. Because here's the truth. Your English doesn't grow alone. It grows with others. Maybe right now you're thinking, but I don't have anyone to talk to in English. That's okay. You don't need a big group. You don't need a teacher. You just need one person. Just one person to speak with, to practice with, to share your words with. That one person becomes your English speaking circle. It can be a friend. It can be your brother or sister. It can be someone online. It can even be your child or your parent. English grows when voices come together. Let me tell you a story. When I was learning English, I found a friend who also wanted to learn. We didn't know many words, we made many mistakes, but every day we met for 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes. We said, hello. We said, how are you? We asked, do you like tea? We answered, I like music. These were not big conversations, but they were real. They were small seeds, and soon they began to grow. Our English became stronger, and our friendship did too. You can do the same. Start small. Start with someone you trust. Ask them, can we speak a little English each day? Even if it's just 5 minutes. Even if it's just 5 words. That is enough. Let's try a mini conversation together right now. You be you. I'll be your partner. You. Hello. Me. Hello. You. How are you? Me. I'm good. And you? You. I'm okay. I feel tired. Me. That's okay. You are doing great. You see? A full English moment. Simple, real, strong. Now imagine doing this with someone else, every day. Just a few minutes. Your confidence will grow. Your voice will get stronger, and your heart will feel proud. Here are some tips to help you build your speaking circle. 1. Ask a friend or family member to practice with you. Tell them, let's speak English for 5 minutes every day. 2. Choose a time that is easy. After dinner, before bed, during a walk. Make it a habit. 3. Keep it simple. Talk about food, feelings, the weather, your day. 4. Use the same questions often. That's how fluency grows. Repetition is your friend. 5. Be kind to each other. No correction, no judgment, just practice, just encouragement. And if you can't find someone near you, look online. There are many people who want to practice just like you. Use apps, use groups, use chat rooms. Say, I want to speak simple English. Let's help each other. You'll be surprised how many kind people are out there, waiting for a voice like yours. And remember, your English doesn't need to be big to be shared. Even one sentence is enough. Even one question is a beginning. Even one smile can open a door. Let me say it again. Your English doesn't grow alone. It grows with others. When two voices meet, something beautiful happens. Words flow. Fear goes away. Confidence rises. So today, take one step. Send one message. Say hello to someone. Ask one English question. You don't need many people. You just need one person who listens, one person who speaks, one person who tries with you. And together, your English will grow. Word by word, sentence by sentence, day by day. Chapter 12. This is your voice. Use it today. Now we are here at the final step, and I want you to stop for just a moment. Take a slow breath with me. Inhale, hold it. Now exhale. Again, inhale and out. Good. Let your shoulders relax. Let your heart be calm, and let your voice get ready. Because this chapter is yours. This moment is yours. This is your voice. Use it today. You have come so far. You have learned how to think in English. You have whispered your first words. You've practiced in quiet rooms, and you've spoken to the world. You've learned to make mistakes. You've learned to be brave. You've learned that even a whisper, even a slow sentence, can become strong. Now it's time to bring it all together and speak from your heart. I don't want you to copy me now. I don't want you to repeat. I want you to speak one true sentence, a sentence that is yours, not perfect, not long, just honest. Say something simple, something real. Maybe, I am learning. Maybe, I am trying. Maybe, I want to speak. Or maybe, I feel strong. If you don't know what to say, I will help you. Let's say this together, softly, slowly, truthfully. I am learning English, and I am speaking today. Say it again, this time with more feeling. I am learning English, and I am speaking today. Now pause. Take a deep breath, and say your own sentence. Right now, I'll wait. You did it. You just spoke from your heart. That one sentence is not small. That sentence is everything. It is your courage. It is your progress. It is your voice. And I want to tell you something I truly believe. Your voice matters. Your English matters. Your journey matters. Don't wait for a better time. Don't wait until you feel ready. Because you are ready now. You are speaking now. You are learning, growing, becoming. So today, I want you to make a promise. Not to me, but to yourself. Promise to speak something every day. Even one word. Even one sentence. Even one breath of English. Speak when you're happy. Speak when you're tired. Speak when you're walking, cleaning, eating, dreaming. Speak slowly. Speak softly, speak proudly, but speak, because this is your voice, this is your time, this is your journey. And it begins not with a textbook, not with a test, not with perfect grammar. It begins with one small sentence from your heart, and you just said it. So say it again tomorrow. Say it again the next day. Say it again and again until your English voice becomes part of you. You don't need to wait anymore. Don't wait. Speak now, because your English is alive. If this video helped you speak even one real word in English, even a whisper, then please do 4 small things. Like this video, comment below and tell me, what word did you speak today? Subscribe to this channel for more soft, simple, and real English lessons. Share this video with someone who is silent. They need to hear your courage. And remember, you are not waiting for fluency. You are growing it. Word by word, sentence by sentence, breath by breath. Your voice is here. It is ready. Speak softly. Speak slowly. Speak now and never stop, because your English is alive now.